Everything ain't about hookup culture and drinking and smoking, man. Everything ain't about that. There's a lot of things in life that are a lot more fulfilling and that you'll realize is a lot more fulfilling. Once you participate in so much hookup culture, smoking, drinking, going out, meaningless connections, temporary connections, you'll realize ultimately what you really want is real connections with real people, genuine connections with real people, long-term connections with real people, and you'll realize you just want to be healthy and feel healthy. You don't necessarily even want to drink or smoke. You're just trying to escape reality. You're trying not to face whatever it is you're going through or feel whatever you're going through when you definitely should. I know smoking and drinking for a lot of people is like an escape for reality, or it's like it helps them to socialize with people and stuff. I know that's why I used to drink. It like helped me socialize, it helped me come out of my shell, be more honest. But I started to realize like I want to be able to do that without drinking, and it took me a while, but I finally obtained that kind of energy where I can be very honest and I can socialize with people and be myself and be funny without needing alcohol. And it took me a while to be able to do that, but I'm proud to say that I finally feel that way. And I realize like I get more enjoyment and fulfillment in having like real connections with people rather than like participating in hookup culture, sleeping with women that don't care about me at all. I can't have real conversations with these women. I don't have real connections with these women. And I know a lot of people, a lot of young people, shoot, and older people are participating in hookup culture. And I ain't here to judge nobody. You know what I'm saying? This is just for the people who just feel like empty, who feel like they don't get no real fulfillment from life. They don't feel anything. They don't feel necessarily happy. They're not really enjoying life. And once you stop smoking, man, you stop drinking, and you find people who you really love and you have real connections with, whether that be a woman or a man or friends or family, you'll realize life is a lot more fun and enjoyable, man. Like, once you around that energy and you're laughing and you're creating memories together, you'll realize that's all that truly, really matters, rather than all of the other meaningless stuff that don't matter at all and you're not going to care about in a couple of years. It's not going to mean nothing in a couple of years. It's not going to benefit your future. You know what I mean? You need to be around more people who are beneficial to your future. And it doesn't have to be materialistic or transactional. It can just be a vibe and an energy that helps you in your future or pushes you to a better future, or it's just good energy to be around. You know, a lot of the times I notice people are friends with people who are fake and they just deal with it just for the sake of having friends. It's so crazy. Like, people will really just be friends with each other just to be friends with each other, or just because they're both popular, or just because they can get certain things from that person and the other person can get certain things from them. And it's like a lot of people settle for like fake friendships and relationships just to say they have somebody, or just to say they have friends, or just to have somebody to go out with, just to have somebody to drink with, just to have somebody to go places with, to do things like drink or smoke or, you know, participate in hookup culture. Like, people just want like somebody with them to participate in things that they're doing. Sometimes they don't even really mess with you like that. They just want the company because they rather not do those things alone. And ultimately, it's not like a real bond, a real connection. And I'm just done with it, man. Life has felt so good and so peaceful once you practice abstinence, once you stop drinking, you don't smoke, you stop going out to parties and clubs, you stop being around that energy, and you start surrounding yourself more with people who are in your field of things that you want to do. You know what I mean? Like, If you're an artist, you surround yourself with more artists. If you like to read, you surround yourself with more people that like to read. If you're a content creator, you surround yourself with more people who are focused on content creation. If you're a businessman, you surround yourself with more people who do business, who are trying to build a business, who are trying to make money. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you just surround yourself with people who are trying to elevate in life. And not only that, they just provide a really good energy when they're around. And, you know, they value friendships, they value relationships. Like, I noticed the difference when I was friends with single people who would smoke, drink, and go out and participate in hookup culture, and then the people who I was friends with that didn't really smoke at all. They rarely drink, but on occasion, but they're in relationships and they're loyal. Like, I just noticed a difference in energy, and the energy was a lot more positive with the people who are loyal in relationships, even though I'm single right now. It just felt better because I know that aligns more with what I want to be and who I want to be. Like, I know ultimately I want to have a wife and kids and a girlfriend, and I want to be loyal, have one woman, and to build a business or to build wealth. So it felt more fulfilling to be around that kind of energy. A lot of y'all have certain things y'all want to do with y'all life, but y'all not surrounding yourself with people who want to also do those things, who are already doing those things. And I think you should, man. You'll feel a difference in the energy in your life, yo. You'll feel a difference, and you'll feel a lot more fulfilled. You'll feel better. Like, if you want to work out more, if you want to be in shape more, surround yourself with more people that are like that, more people who are focused on working out or changing their fitness or changing their health. You realize the difference, man. I'm not trying to preach nothing down y'all's throat, but man, once you practice abstinence, you stop smoking, you stop drinking, you stop going out, you stop clubbing, you stop being around that energy, you work out, you eat a little bit healthier, you'll feel a difference in life. Like, it starts to feel more fulfilling. It starts to feel like it matters. You start feeling a more deeper connection with people. You start feeling a more deeper connection just with life, and with everything you do just is more enjoyable. Even just going to the store with somebody you love or somebody you real close to, whether it's family, friends, or relationship, it just feels more fulfilling. Like, you feel like you're on a better path and you're leading towards a better future. It just feels a lot better. At least for me, it has. And I think right now in our generation, a lot of people are feeling lost and feeling depressed and not really feeling fulfilled with like their lives. And all of this stuff I'm telling y'all, I just feel like will help you. I honestly feel like it'll help you start to feel like you love life more, and you love how it's going, and you love people more. And I also think a lot of us need to heal. I know people don't want to hear this, yo. People probably skip over this part. People probably click off the video. A lot of people don't want to hear this, but a lot of us need to heal. A lot of us need to face ourselves and realize we are the main cause of our own suffering, and we can change our own lives. And we have the control to change our own lives. We have the power to change our own lives. And you can change your own life. And I think a lot of people need to realize, like, we need to change our ways and stop, like, ignoring our trauma with all of these things. You ignoring your trauma by drinking every night, going out to the club every weekend, participating in hookup culture, having sex with people who don't care about you at all, who don't value you, don't plan on being in your life forever, that you can't call when you need something or when you just need to talk. Like, you know what I'm saying? You'll start to understand and realize, like, you are avoiding the growth that you need to make in order to push you to the next level in your life. You can't get to those next levels in life if you don't elevate, if you don't self-reflect, if you don't take accountability. There's a lot of things in my life that I realized about myself, and I had to be honest about. And I had to be honest with myself. And that's step one to improving as a person and becoming a better person. And once I realized I started doing that, I started feeling a lot better about myself. You got to start forgiving yourself for things that you've been through or things that you've done, and understand that you can become a better person. You can improve no matter what people say or what people have to say about you, no matter what version of you people know. You can improve and can become better. You can be a version of yourself that you see. Like, I feel like a lot of us have like a version of ourselves in our head that we haven't reached yet, but we see it and we want to become it. And we know what we need to do to reach that person. And a lot of it takes a lot of discipline. You know, a lot of people rely on motivation. Motivation ain't gonna get you nowhere. Motivation comes and goes, but discipline is there every day. Discipline is when you do things because you know you need to do it no matter how you feel. Motivation is based on feeling. In the morning, you feel like you're motivated or not to go to the gym, to eat breakfast, to read, to drink water, to run, to do whatever you feel like will make your day better. A lot of the times people they focus on the feeling of motivation rather than just discipline. Like, just get up and do it because you know you need to do it. Just get it done. And once you start doing it over and over, you'll get into the flow of things, and it'll become a natural part of your morning, a natural part of what you do in the morning. It'll just become natural, and it'll start to feel weird if you don't do it. I remember when I wasn't consistent in the gym and I wasn't working out or eating healthy, and when I finally disciplined myself and started doing it damn near every day, now I'm at the point where it feels weird if I don't work out. It feels weird if I don't eat healthy. Like, it feels weird. I don't smoke at all. It'll feel completely weird as hell if I picked up a blunt and weed and smoked. I haven't drank in so long. It'll feel so weird if I drank alcohol. I might have a little wine here and there, but that's a lot more mellow. You know, I don't want to do hard liquor no more. And I don't go out. I don't want to go to no club. Don't invite me. I'm not going. I don't want to go to no club. I don't want to go to no bar. I just don't want to be around that energy because that just got me into a lot of stuff that I'm not proud of, and like stuff that I should have never even been around. And it's my fault for allowing myself to get sucked into that life. And I feel like a lot of people are probably dealing with the same thing. You'll just realize your life changed when you surround yourself with better environments and better people that are doing more productive and positive things, man. And I just want that for people because I know how that shit feels, to feel lost, to feel sad, depressed, to feel alone. And you gotta realize ain't nobody coming to save you and change your life for you, man. You gotta do it yourself. You gotta realize those things yourself. I can only tell you so much, but after this video, you gotta actively make a change. And I'm still working on it my damn self. You know what I'm saying? All of this stuff that I'm saying, I'm working on making it something that is everyday thing for the rest of my life. You know, focus, man. Forget about this stuff that just ain't benefiting your life. Alcohol has no benefit to your health at all. Like, none. Smoking doesn't either. Hookup culture don't have no benefit to your life. It takes way more from you than it gives you. You get what, 10, 15, 20, maybe an hour, minutes of pleasure, but it takes more from you than it gives you. And you realize it's something you don't really want to do. You gave yourself to so many people who didn't deserve you, and you didn't even want it in the first place. You probably just wanted love. You probably just wanted to be held. You probably just wanted to be embraced, and you felt like you can only get that through sex. But don't give yourself away to people that don't deserve you, man. If you young, you got a chance right now to turn your life around a lot sooner than a lot of people. But even if you older, it don't matter when your journey starts to improving. Like, as long as you start and you improve, like, it's not too late. But obviously it'd be better if you catch it early. But it's not too late even if you older. But you got to do those things, man, if you want to reach that level that you want to reach and be that person that you know you can be. And I want that for everybody, man. I know how that feel, man. Fuck the club, fuck hookup culture, even fuck porn and masturbating, man. Fuck all that shit. Go to the gym, eat healthier, stop smoking, stop drinking, stop being around those kind of people, stop being around materialistic people, transactional people, stop being friends with people that aren't really friends with you and wouldn't do for you what you would do for them. Just cut that shit out. It's hard. I'm not going to even sit here and act like it's easy. It's hard. It's definitely a challenge. But once you do it, you will thank yourself and you will feel so much better. You will start to feel like how you feel like you're supposed to feel. How you've been like missing like a certain feeling in your life. You'll start to feel that way when you start making them changes, yo. You really start to feel that way. Otherwise, this is the most important part of the video. You'll keep repeating the same cycles over and over and over and over. If you keep doing what you've been doing, you're going to keep living the same life. You're going to keep going through the same scenarios with different people. If you're going through the same scenarios with different people, it's because you keep making the same decisions. And in order to have different outcome of life, you got to start having different habits, better habits, positive habits. That's the most important part of the video. You're going to keep going through the same thing over and over and over for years. And you're going to feel like, damn, what am I doing? I'm wasting my life. Like, I should have been this person that I know I can be. I should have been elevated. I should have been made a lot of money. I don't want people to be materialistic, but these days you have to focus on making your money. You know what I'm saying? Making your money is going to lead you to a better life, a happier life. You need money to do everything. And the more you focus on that, the better off your life will be. You can't even really have friends or have a relationship if you don't have money, for real. Like, you got to be able to travel. You got to be able to put gas in your car. You got to be able to eat. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to go out and do fun things like activities with your friends or with a significant other. Like, it takes money to enjoy life, to feel comfortable at home, not worrying about your bills and all that. Focus, man. Focus. I go by the name of LOCO. I know I've been gone for a minute, but this is a good drop, and I feel good about this. I just want this to reach the people it need to reach, and hopefully it makes a difference. Peace.